Chapter 10. Give with your wisdom. It's not how much we give, but how much love we put into giving. Mother Teresa. I was most joyful when I brought forth my girl, Shauna. 6 months into the pregnancy, I had no idea at all. I was shocked and scared when I found out. I was concerned about the consequences for both me and my unborn child because I had not received adequate prenatal care. The first obstacle was finding a doctor to take me on as a patient. A few specialists dismissed me, which made me considerably more pushed and stressed. I finally found a good doctor who agreed to assist me when I thought I had tried all other options. He requested bed rest until I arrived at full term, which implied I needed to change my daily schedule and way of life radically. It was a difficult time marked by uncertainty and anxiety. I tried to prepare for labor as my due date approached, but nothing truly prepared me for what was to come. In the end, I had to labor for 15 long hours. I kept reminding myself that each contraction brought me closer to meeting my baby, even though each minute seemed like an eternity. After what seemed like an interminable struggle, the time came. She looked up at me with big, curious eyes on her tiny face. Every ounce of worry and pain vanished almost immediately. I felt so grateful and happy all at once. My pretty, young, and healthy baby girl was there. I felt an indescribable happiness and a deep connection to this tiny person I had brought into the world at that very moment. All the difficulties and fears I had confronted evaporated, supplanted by a staggering affection and commitment to our future together. I am the eldest of 10 children that my parents had together. Their marriage endured more than 60 years, demonstrating the profound and getting through affection they shared. Their firm love for one another was the simple yet profound key to their success. They taught us how crucial it is to communicate effectively, respect one another, and keep the family together. One rule they generally adhered to was never to hit the bed angrily. If one person were upset, the other would stay calm and silent. They would address the issue again at the right time when cooler heads could prevail. My mother was the anchor of our family. She was the one who kept us together in the face of difficulty. It took Mom a long time to recover from Dad's death and accept that he was no longer with us. She deeply missed him, but the lessons she had always taught us, being calm, patient, and taking things slowly, gave her strength. She would always say, "The storm will soon pass," and those words have helped me through many difficult times. Regarding my marriage, Peter and I had 2 biological children and 2 adopted children. Our marriage lasted 32 years. I learned from my parents a similar secret to our success. I made it a point to avoid becoming enraged whenever Peter became upset. We would discuss what had transpired when I returned after things had settled down. Assuming I was off base, I was sorry. I calmly and compassionately explained why I thought he was wrong. Everything seemed to revolve around me, just like my mother, and I took it upon myself to keep the family together. I cared for Peter until he died when he was diagnosed with liver, kidney, and heart failure. It was the hardest thing I've needed to do at any point. However, I could not have possibly had it differently. I wanted to be there for him in his final moments because I loved him. In 2019, Peter passed away, and it took me 3 years to heal and come to terms with the fact that he was no longer with me and our children. The journey was difficult, but I knew that, as my mother had always said, the storm would pass soon. And it eventually did, bringing a sense of tranquility and appreciation for the years we spent together. If I could share one life lesson with my children, it would be this. Enjoy life. You never know how much time you have left. Embrace every moment, cherish every opportunity, and don't take anything for granted. As part of being human, we make mistakes in our speech and actions. We get back up after a fall. We grow, learn from our mistakes, and move on. Always express gratitude to God for giving us another chance to improve. There are 4 areas you need to focus on to be unstoppable in life. 1. Fix your body. Take care of your physical health. Exercise regularly, drink plenty of water, get enough sunlight, eat nourishing food, and make time to relax. Your body is the vessel that carries you through life, so treat it well. 2. Fix your mind. Your mental and spiritual health is just as important. Pray and meditate to find peace and clarity. Read and write to expand your knowledge and express your thoughts. Stay positive and practice gratitude every day. A healthy mind is vital to a fulfilling life. 3. Fix your money. Financial stability provides freedom and security. Learn as much as you can about money management. Invest wisely, save diligently, and consistently seek to create value in whatever you do. Selling is essential to building wealth, whether it's your skills or products. 4. Fix your relationships. Relationships are the foundation of a happy life. Trust is crucial. Give generously, whether it's your time, love, or resources. Live with integrity and honesty. Above all, show respect to everyone you encounter. Strong, healthy relationships are built on these principles. Remember, life is a journey filled with ups and downs. But with resilience, love, and gratitude, you can navigate through anything. Be patient with yourself and others, and always strive to be the best version of yourself. The 12 P's Pillars of Life. Determine what motivates you and gives you a reason to get up daily. Your actions and choices are influenced by your purpose, which serves as the foundation of your existence. 1. Purpose. Think hard and figure out what your purpose in life is. What is your calling? Think of ways your struggles can serve as a beacon for others. 2. Passion. Decide what you enjoy doing the most. Energy powers excitement and imagination, making your excursion through life satisfying. 3. Patient. The calmer you are, the clearer you think. Move with strategy, not emotion. Without patience and discipline, success is impossible. 4. Physical. Pay attention to your body. Getting enough rest, eating well, and exercising regularly are all important for staying healthy and having enough energy. 5. Personal. Concentrate intensely on self-awareness. Build your character, set goals, and work toward becoming your best self. 6. Professional. Strive for professional excellence. Maintain a strong work ethic. Look for new opportunities and keep your skills sharp. 7. Prayer. Pray to keep in touch with your spiritual side. It gives you strength, direction, and peace. 8. Priorities. Be aware of what you value most in life. Center around your main concerns and settle on choices that align with them. 9. Peace. Find inner tranquility. Create a balanced life, manage stress, and practice mindfulness. 10. Positivity. Keep an inspirational perspective. Having optimism can assist you in overcoming obstacles and enhancing your overall well-being. 11. Persistence. Show restraint toward yourself as well as other people. Comprehend that development and achievement require some investment. 12. Payback. Pay back. Give back. We've been taking all of our lives. It's time for us to pay back, give back. Daily wins. To lead a fulfilling life, aim for 3 daily wins. A physical win. Engage in physical activities like walking, running, lifting, or swimming. Keeping your body active is essential for health and vitality. A mental win. Stimulate your mind through reading, writing, creating, or learning. Mental growth is crucial for personal development. a spiritual win. Give your spirit a boost by growing, studying, praying, or meditating. Spiritual practices assist you in remaining connected and grounded. Efficiency. Tips I wish I had known before. Plan your day. I take a few minutes each morning to plan my day. This simple habit helps me prioritize what needs to be done and sets the tone. I write down everything I want to accomplish daily, my daily tasks and objectives. Having a reasonable rundown keeps me engaged and roused. Put your goals down on paper. Writing them down on paper has a powerful effect. It increases my commitment to achieving them and makes them more real. Follow the 80-20 rule. I've discovered that 80% of my results result from 20% of my efforts. I can increase my productivity and efficiency by concentrating on the most critical tasks. Stop multitasking. Multitasking decreases productivity and increases error rates. I now give each task my complete attention before moving on to the next one. Concentrate on a single task at a time. I can complete tasks with greater quality and efficiency by simultaneously concentrating on a single task. Make your space free of all distractions. I make my workspace free of all distractions. Thanks to this, I can focus better and accomplish more in less time. Take a break when tired. I now know how important it is to listen to my body. Laying down for a brief rest when tired can re-energize my energy and work on my efficiency until the end of the day. Learn to say no. You only have so much time. Trying everything simultaneously can cause burnout. I've figured out how to express no to unimportant undertakings and responsibilities. Delegate all non-important tasks. I can devote my time to more significant pursuits by delegating non-essential tasks. Additionally, it encourages others to grow and contribute. Don't wait for the right time to act. Do it presently. Sitting tight for the ideal second frequently prompts hesitation. I've learned to act now, even when things aren't going my way. Ethics of life. Believe before you pray. Before I pray, I firmly believe in the power of prayer and my capabilities. Confidence is the foundation of my activities. I've learned the importance of listening before speaking. Before expressing my thoughts, it is essential to comprehend others' points of view. The importance of financial discipline cannot be overstated. Before I spend on things that aren't necessary, I make sure to earn money and save it. Think before you write. Before I put my thoughts into words, I think about them and try to make sure they are clear and have a purpose. Try before you give up. Persistence is essential. Before deciding to give up on something, I always try my best. Life is precious, so I strive to live it to the fullest. It is essential to embrace each day with intention and purpose. Lessons for life success is the result of consistent effort and dedication. Hard work is a choice. I opt to put in a lot of effort each day. Keeping a positive attitude is essential. Attitude is a choice. It influences my life experiences and outcomes. Keeping my discipline helps me stay on track toward my goals. Discipline is a choice. It is the basis for my success. Going above and beyond in my efforts frequently results in extraordinary outcomes. Doing extra is a choice. I decide to exert more effort. Excellence is a choice. It has become my habit to strive for excellence in everything I do. Exclusive expectations lead to high accomplishments. True success requires time, effort, and perseverance. There are no shortcuts. There are no alternate ways, and I will work for it. Take charge of these M's. Mouth. I speak with kindness and respect while being mindful of my words. Mind. I need to control my thoughts. Better decisions are made when one's mind is focused and positive. Mood. Managing my emotions helps me stay calm and balanced under challenging situations. Way. Great habits are significant. I show respect and courtesy to others. Money. Stability and security are assured by prudent financial management. It's important to manage your money correctly. How to be successful. Put forth an objective. The initial step is characterizing what I need to accomplish. Make a plan. Keeping my goals on track is easier by creating a comprehensive action plan. Maintain. Concentration. Focusing on my goals and avoiding distractions is essential. Work smart. I can accomplish more effectively utilizing my time and resources. Remain humble. Remaining grounded and modest, no matter my victories, is significant. Things we can't buy. 1. Time. Once it's gone, it can't be reclaimed. I value and make the most of my time. 2. Happiness. True happiness comes from within, not material possessions. 3. Friends. Genuine friendships are built on trust and mutual respect. 4. Dreams. My aspirations and ambitions are uniquely mine and can't be bought. 5. Hope. Hope is an inner strength that can't be purchased. It's nurtured through belief and perseverance. 6. Love. Authentic love is given freely and nurtured over time. It's priceless. 7. Health. Good health is invaluable and requires care and attention. These principles and lessons have guided me through life, helping me navigate challenges and achieve success. I hope they inspire and guide you as well. The art of laziness. Doing small tasks immediately is one of the best productivity hacks I've learned. Anything that can be done in less than 5 minutes should be done now. I do it right away if it takes less than 5 minutes. As a result, small tasks are kept from becoming overwhelming. Do the task you hate the most first. I've found that completing the most challenging task first makes the rest of the day feel easier. It relieves me to have it finished and out of my mind. Without deadlines, tasks can drag on indefinitely. Without deadlines, the task will never be finished. I set precise cutoff times to guarantee I remain focused and finish projects on time. Stop focusing on things that won't help you reach your goals. I've learned to focus my time and energy on things that help me get closer to my goals. While staying focused is essential, it is easy to become distracted. Try not to be a fuss budget. When it's not needed, hair splitting can incapacitate. Instead of wasting time trying to make something perfect, I've learned to recognize when something is good enough and move on. Set a time when you will check your email. It can waste a lot of time to check your email constantly. I keep my focus on more important things by scheduling when I check and respond to emails. Avoid all unnecessary meetings. Though they can be helpful, meetings can be pointless. I try to avoid meetings that aren't necessary and make sure the ones I do go to are productive and efficient. Negative people are contagious and can sap your energy, so avoid them. I surround myself with positive, encouraging, and upbeat people. Do what you love. Love what you do. Everything I do is more satisfying when I find joy and passion. I try to do what I love, and I love what I do, which makes my life happier and more fulfilled. 7 habits that will transform you in 50 days. 1. Get up before 6 a.m. Getting up early gives me an advantage on the day. Before the bustle of the day begins, I can plan, reflect, and get started on my tasks in this quiet time. 30 minutes of exercise daily is recommended for maintaining mental and physical health. I make it a highlight to move my body for no less than 30 minutes consistently. 2. Read 10 pages daily. Reading enriches my knowledge and keeps my mind active. I plan to peruse no less than 10 pages of a book daily, which amounts to a considerable sum over the long haul. 3. Spend an hour learning. A new skill, personal and professional development can only be achieved through ongoing education. I devote an hour daily to learning and practicing a new skill. Eat well. Good nutrition is essential to good health. I eat a healthy, well-balanced diet to fuel my body and mind. 4. Spend 10 minutes a day praying and meditating. Make time to help me remain grounded and meditative. A snapshot of harmony and reflection establishes an uplifting vibe for the afternoon. 5. Say no to short-term pleasure. Long-term success can be achieved by delaying gratification and avoiding short-term pleasures. I stay focused on my long-term objectives and resist getting distracted. 6. There would be no Starbucks. If Howard Schultz gave up after being turned down by banks 242 times, this story is a powerful reminder of the importance of perseverance. Howard Schultz's determination to create Starbucks despite being rejected 242 times by banks is incredibly inspiring. It's a testament that persistence and resilience can lead to incredible success. 7. Never give up. This mantra is at the core of my approach to life. Challenges and setbacks are inevitable, but giving up is never an option. I believe in pushing through obstacles and staying committed to my goals, no matter how difficult the journey may be. These principles and habits have shaped my life and guided me toward success and fulfillment. Adopting these practices can transform your life and achieve your dreams. How to give with your wisdom. One of the most remarkable ways of giving is by imparting your insight and encounters to others. I've tracked down that offering direction, guidance, and bits of knowledge can significantly affect somebody's life through mentoring, teaching, or thoughtful conversations. Your wisdom can inspire and empower others. Speaking and listening are two aspects of wisdom. I make it a highlight to listen effectively and sympathetically to people around me. I will be able to provide advice that is more meaningful and pertinent if I truly comprehend their difficulties and points of view. Being a good listener can sometimes be extremely helpful to someone in need. Set an example. In many cases, actions speak louder than words. I try to set an example by acting in a way that reflects my values and principles. Living your wisdom through acts of kindness, perseverance, or integrity can encourage others to do the same. I make it a top priority to support and encourage those around me. A supportive word or gesture can significantly impact someone's life, giving them strength and the drive to keep going. Understanding and patience are required when imparting wisdom. The insights you provide will not be immediately understood or appreciated by everyone. I've learned to be patient, give others the time and space to process, and put what I've learned into practice. A powerful way to give is to provide opportunities for others to learn and grow. I search for ways of making growth opportunities through studios, conversations, or just suggesting a decent book. Sharing your wisdom in a fulfilling way is by helping others grow and develop. Humility is a prerequisite for true wisdom. I don't have every one of the responses, and there's something else to learn. I can continue to grow and share more effectively by remaining open to new ideas and perspectives. Being humble also makes your wisdom more relatable to other people. A powerful way to give is to encourage others to reflect and gain insights. I create an atmosphere where people can freely express their thoughts and feelings by asking provocative questions. This not only helps them come up with their answers, but also helps them feel closer to the wisdom being shared. Send us your tales. Personal experiences and stories can have a profound effect. To illustrate lessons and principles, I frequently share personal life stories. These accounts make the insight more engaging and show that everybody goes through battles and development. Be reliable and consistent. When giving wisdom, consistency and dependability are essential. I strive to be a trustworthy guide and supporter to those around me. Trust is cultivated, and the value of shared wisdom is reinforced by being consistently present and dependable. By giving your insight in these ways, you can make an enduring and positive effect on the existence of others. The people around you can be inspired, guided, and uplifted by your knowledge, experience, and insights, which are valuable gifts.